Hey Taurus, what's going on? Um, Long time no see. We're going to go ahead and check in on you and your person, whoever is on your mind or whoever comes through in this message. And we're going to see what the situation is with you two, what you're desiring from this connection, Taurus, and what is currently causing delay with that, and we'll see what the outcome is that you two are aligning with, okay? So we're going to get into all that, but first, I just want to do a brief um, breathing meditation. I'm going to say some affirmations. You can feel free to say them or just listen. It's totally cool. Or you can fast forward and hop right into the reading, all right? So, Taurus. All right, we're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and I'll try to make sure I go slow enough where you can repeat after me. All right, so here we go. Breathe in through the nose. And you can repeat, I trust myself and my own inner wisdom, my own inner guidance, my connection with Source, God, the Creator, the Almighty. Abundance, joy, prosperity, good luck, good health, all flow to me easily and effortlessly. I am whole. I am complete. I am loved. I am more than enough. And whatever is meant for me, whoever is meant for me, will never pass me by. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Let's see. All right, here we go. Oh, this one. Oh, you got the golden egg. Somebody else got this. Huh. I think it might have been Aries. Somebody else got this. Okay, Taurus. So you're showing up. So this could be any sign. Okay. But the golden egg represents either someone new. Sometimes I pick up on someone that you haven't met yet, or this is someone that represents a new path. This is somebody that represents a new path, I feel. Okay. And this person also has something that they want to share with you. They're ready to open up to you about this, Taurus, but whoever this is could be waiting for you to I want to say, like, come out of your shell, come out of your shell. um, it's funny, yeah, the turtle, I didn't even realize that, the shell, right? The turtle shell. You're very, like, shy. I'm getting, like, even hermit energy with you, Taurus. Um, Even with the, yeah, it's just like you're not really, you're in the process of letting go of the past. You're in the process of even like mourning. Okay. I feel like you understand that it's time to move forward, but you're just, I think there's something about you closing out a chapter, and you you know that once you close this chapter or even close this book, close this story is actually how it's coming through. It's done, or you're just like, I don't really know what's going to happen with that, because once you're really like completely done with the past, okay, and you begin the process of healing and recovering from what you have gone through, you know, I don't know, what you've been through. Like, even for some of you, it's the past 8 years, specifically past 8 years, 10 years. You know that you're going to just move forward. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes people have a hard time letting go, because once you let go and you begin the healing process, that odds are you're able to move on. So that's why sometimes I feel people don't want to let go, because once you start the process of detachment, you're probably not going to go back. Okay. So I do feel like there could be someone here, Taurus. I think you're more so attached to your comfort zone. That's actually the vibe I'm getting with you all. It's not even maybe even like a person per se. For some of you, of course, it could be, but I get for a number of you, like, I'm getting single Taurus energy, or a Taurus who knows it's time to move forward, and maybe even like put yourself back out there. But you just, like, even when you look at this earthworm, I feel like a number of you are like, but it's so comfortable here, it's so cozy here. But yeah, you're not quite ready yet. I do get that. But you have something or someone here that is waiting for you to be ready so they can express themselves and share this message with you, okay? The golden egg is the unstruck sound, okay? So all right, what do I want to do here? Let me get some cards out for the situation, what you're wanting, what's causing delay. What's the situation here with Taurus and their golden egg? Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. All right. Definitely getting the one vibes here, okay? So let's see what you are wanting here. Keys on a ring. It kind of wanted to come up in reverse. Yeah. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. But I feel like this wanted to come up in reverse, because I'm telling you, even if you're watching this reading, a number of you, I just feel like you're not really willing to take a risk. Okay. Yeah. It even says unconventional, but I think for you, especially you being Taurus, I think you would actually want something to be within, like I said, within your comfort zone. Okay. I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting. Hold on. And let's see what's causing delay here. And I think you want the one, right? Like, if you see, like, it says many options, I don't think you want to have a whole bunch of options. I think you're just ready for, like, the one. This is it. Okay. And I also feel like, hold on, the keys in reverse. It's like, but then there's a part of you that's like, I'm not really ready to let someone in yet. Okay. I think a lot of you are actually in a place where you are falling in love with yourself or have fallen in love with yourself. I do get that. And you have become unconditionally loving with yourself to the point where you're like, I don't know if I want, I don't know if I want to let anyone in. Okay. Ooh, as I say that, the snake is coming out. I'm going to take it because it probably will come out again, but this is what's causing delay in terms of what it is you desire: competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. That's fear. Straight up. I think for some of you, that's fear. It's like, I like myself. I like the space that I'm in. Okay. I feel comfortable here. Whatever it is, you're like, for some of you, it's like not going back out in the dating world and competing. Okay. Or like fearful of, for a number of you, Taurus, you may have gotten yourself into a place, like I said, where you feel at home within the self. And I get, like, for a number of you, it's been a while. With you just being with yourself, it doesn't matter. Like, some of you may have dated here and there, or, had casual, lovers. Okay. Like, I'm just going to say it, but it's like, not like that, respectfully. Okay. But it's still like, at the end of the day, I'm just seeing you all like just snuggled up in your bed with, your snacks and good movie. And, if you all have a pet, I'm just like imagining. Okay. Like, so yeah, I think for you, exploring options is maybe a bit scary. Okay. And you're like, I don't really want to go outside, I'm going to pull the outcome card after I clarify these. Okay. So let's look at your person. Clarify this. This is who I'm picking up on for you. So let's see who this is. Okay. Courthouse 23. This could be another Taurus. This could be a Gemini. Okay. Because I'm 23. I'm getting May. Okay. This person could work in the legal system. They could be someone who, I'm also getting Libra. Okay. But this can be, yes, someone who, like an attorney. All right. So very literally, this could be somebody who works in the legal system. Hold on. This person could also literally be going through, maybe they're finalizing like a divorce. Okay, whoever this is, or they're finalizing some legal matters right now. Okay. But whoever this is does represent change, because it's a 23, it's a 5. Okay. So this could be, I want to clarify it. Hold on. This can be someone, like, when you meet them, Taurus, whoever this is, that's why I would say I was getting like the one vibe. Like, this may end up being a person who is like, yeah, I want to get married. They'll propose to you. It's almost like, for some of you, this person is like literally sitting with a ring. Like, they have a box and a ring, and they're like, this is who I'm going to, if it's a man, right? But if it's, and I'm doing traditional roles, right? Okay. But for example, I'll say, for an example, if this is like a man, he is, ready for marriage. This person is ready for marriage, I feel. Okay. So let's see. I want to clarify. Can we clarify Taurus's person? There's something about inheritance. I always have a hard time saying that word. Whoever this is could be coming into like a large sum of money. Okay, this is strange, but they could be going through like something with siblings, or this is very specific. They're going through like some legal matters with money. Okay, like coming in because someone has passed away. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, strength. Okay. Yeah, whoever. Okay. Could be. It's funny when I saw golden, I was getting Leo. That is the Empress here though. So Libra energy. Very quiet. Okay. All right, hold on. The King of Cups. Okay, Scorpio. For those of you that are like Taurus moon or rising, that would be your 7th house. Okay. So, yeah, I'm getting like the strong silent type. Okay. All right. And definitely at peace within the self. And also whoever this is, okay, there's something about their vibration. Okay, because the golden egg is like a higher frequency, but there's something about this person's vibration that is a higher vibration. But it's also like a very like calm, very calm energy. Okay. And I'm also getting like spiritually, like highly spiritual, whoever this is. And this is someone who loves themselves as well. All right. So that could be why the situation is here, like where this person could be unconditionally loving. All right. Because they love themselves unconditionally. All right. Let's clarify the situation with you two. Where is the Queen of Swords? Huh. You got the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So there's Libra. And again there are those, I was in that legal. Okay, hold on. I feel like, you have. Okay, hold on. I feel like a number of you know who this person is. You have your eye on who this is. There's a lot you want to say. A number of you, and whoever this is, they pick up on it. That's what I'm picking up on here, Taurus. Like this person, like they can feel your energy. They feel that you want to speak to them, that you want to maybe come clean, is how it's coming through. You want to come clean. But, and I think you do sense that you could be happy with, and this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. It's almost like you sense that, like, that you could be happy with who this is. You know, you've got this 10 of Cups, like this person could be a dream come true almost, okay, with the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Getting a lot of Pisces, okay, but yeah, even with the Fool, you're hesitant. It takes you doing, like, you know, this trust fall. It takes you reaching out. It takes you stepping outside of your comfort zone, which I said, I feel like you don't want to do right now. I feel like what you want to express is what makes you happy. But a lot of you are waiting on the right moment. You may feel like right now is not the right moment. That's the vibe I get with you. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're like, now is not the right time for me to express this. Okay? Huh. Clarify. Keys on the ring in reverse. It's crazy. 4 of Wands in reverse. And you have the Ace of Swords upright. Okay. It's funny because the 4 of Wands I usually look at, like, you know, the home. For some reason, I just identify it like the home. Also, 4 of Wands is like, you know, 11:11. The gates are open. But I feel like you're clear, Taurus. Like, you're very clear on what you want, and I think you're wanting, like, a sign. Sometimes I look at the Ace of Swords like a sign, okay? And yeah, but you're not ready to open up. You're not ready to let someone in, but hold on. It's almost like you want this person to, I'm getting like the bat signal, okay? You know the Batman, the bat signal, that's what I'm getting. I've never seen that before with this light, but it's almost like you're sending out the signal and you want this person to see it and come in and, you know, like they come to you. They come where you're at. All right. So now I'm hearing the name like Bruce Wayne, Bruce or Wayne, right? But, oh, what's causing delay? Yeah, for some of you, like I said, this person is going through, remember the snake? Competition, enemy, clever, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Yeah, some of you are, you're not saying anything, you're not doing anything, you're not expressing yourself because you're like, it's not the right time, or it's just not, it's not the right thing to do right now, because this person, like I said, could be going through some sort of divorce. They're going through some legal matters. All right. So yeah, I just feel like I get with some of you, Taurus, like, you're not like completely ready to just dive right in with who this is, whoever this person is. You're just not ready to do that. But I do feel like, you would like to have a conversation. You would like for some truth, to speak your truth, to understand more about like what's going on with who this is, okay? Huh. Yeah, wow. Okay, weird. 21. See, family room for the situation and imprisonment, but imprisonment is in reverse. And this looks very Taurus. Like, look at this house. Come on. Yeah, I'm just getting that you're experiencing a level of, I don't know, maybe that's why I feel so like torn even when I'm saying it. You're like, this feels nice, and there's this sense of like freedom. But I think your person, whoever this is, the reason why imprisonment is coming up is because this individual is coming out of, especially with courthouse, this person's coming out of a situation that they were locked into, okay? So I think, Taurus, a lot of you have everything set up a certain way, and now you're just not really sure if you're ready to invite this person in. That's how it's coming through. Okay. Let's see what the outcome is that you all are. Okay. 2 cards came out. Message of concern and community are coming out. All right, so I'm going to talk about this over on your extended part 2. And we're going to talk about what this means for you and your person. All right, how I see you two moving forward here with this. Excuse me. We're going to take a closer look at your person's, feelings, what they want to express to you. All right, their intentions, what they want with you, Taurus, okay, as well as, their view of you, how they think you feel, what they think you want. All right, we're going to pull the best potential outcome that I get for you two in this lifetime. I'm going to pull from the Time Oracle deck, give you a timeline of when I see things unfolding. And then we're going to do the call to action for each of you. What are you being advised to do? What are they being advised to do here? Okay, so Taurus, if you feel like this made sense and you want to continue watching, then I'll see you over on the other side. The link is in the description or at the top of the comments. If this is where we part ways, love you all. I wish you the best with everything. I'll see you next time. Peace.